Disney vlog, baby. So, as you can see, we are still at home. It is currently 8:55 in the morning. Yeah, you could say I got a little bit excited and woke up early. So the flight is until 2, but we got some last minute things to pack, like certain medicines, phone chargers. I stopped to pack my carry-on. It's down there. You can't see it, but it's there. So, yeah, but I kind of just wanted to make this intro, also to test out this bad voice, this one. Hello. But anywho's, yeah, we really won't be leaving the house until 2, so I'll check back in with you guys at 2 o'clock. Let's cut to that now. Alright, sorry about the audio in that first clip, but it is currently 12:56. We are supposed to leave at 2. So, this is the last thing I'm gonna film before we're in Florida, because I really don't plan on filming much, of, going through TSA in New Orleans and things like that. So, I'm probably not gonna film much at our airport. Might film a little bit I think we're flying into Tampa, not straight into Orlando. Might be straight into Orlando. So yeah, the next clip you're gonna see is either something small that I shot at the airport that's gonna have no audio, or me and Disney. But it's probably gonna be a time lapse of me going through the airport and the plane and all that. So yeah, let's go get on a plane. Whoop-de-doo. It's the Usos. Hello there. So Dawson in post-editing here. So for this whole clip that I had right here, which was my intro of me into Disney World at like 7:30 in the morning at OQS, as you could see, there is no audio because that little microphone right there is not on. So I have a whole 2-minute clip here that was explaining, like OQS and, what I was going to be doing for the rest of the video. But because this version of me didn't turn on the freaking microphone, I don't have any audio to go with this footage, and obviously I'm not in Disney World anymore, so I can't just go back and refilm it. So, yeah, but back to the video. Because the next clip you're going to see is me in the Magic Kingdom heading to Wilderness Lodge to get the Wilderness Lodge pin. So, yeah, back to the video. Okay, so Dawson in post-editing again. So for this clip you're about to see is me in the Magic Kingdom. Apparently, I don't know the power of my own microphone, and I held it way too close to my mouth, so this is a volume warning for anyone with sensitive ears, because this is what the next clip is about to sound like. Alright, and we have made it to the Magic Kingdom. So, if you want a way to kind of not make it sound like that, just turn down your volume. It's helped for me, because even on my little mixer right here, it's already peaking to the red, and I have it almost all the way down. So, yeah, this is a volume warning for the rest of these clips, because it's outside and the environment's completely different, so the mic's going to sound completely different. Also, the weird vibrating in my voice, I don't know why I do that. Because obviously I'm not trying to disturb these people that are, trying to enjoy a vacation, so I talk a little bit quieter. And when I do that, there's a vibration in my voice, so that doesn't help either. But, yeah, just lower your volume if it gets too bad. back to the video again.
Alright, and we have made it to the Magic Kingdom. And it is windy as shit. Now, of course, we're not staying in the Magic Kingdom, nor are we going to the Magic Kingdom on this trip. Sorry about that, I had to adjust my shirt. We're not going to the Magic Kingdom on this trip, sadly, but we will be going on another trip with the... I'll be going on another trip with the South Foosh Band for another trip in April. So, and in that trip, we're going to be going to the Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. So we figured for this trip, we're going to get Epcot done. So, yeah, Epcot is today. We have a reservation for Cape May Cafe at about 10:50. And I see that there is a boat there, so we might have to book it here. Now, I don't know if they're going to stop me for this gyro stick. I hope they don't, but we're going to see what happens. Because I'm never going through Disney security with a big-ass freaking tripod thing. Super fancy tripod. So I'm going to hold it kind of down to my chest and just kind of walk through. Also, sorry about any wind that you may be hearing. It is a very windy day. Alright, good news. They didn't stop me. So, now, it is near... Thanks, monorail. That's a monorail. Now, it is one of the busier times of year. However, Magic Kingdom did just open. Or I don't even know if it is open yet. It might not be. Nope, I believe it is open. But I just need to get to Wilderness Lodge, so yeah, we gotta go back through security. Now we are going to Disney's Wilderness Lodge to get a pin, because I did have a pin, but I kind of lost it on my last trip from last year. So now we have to go back to Wilderness Lodge and get a new one because, yeah, shit happens. So I'm gonna get on a boat and meet back up with you guys at Wilderness Lodge. Here we go. Alright, and welcome to Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Now, if the footage is a little shaky, I do apologize because I am naturally just a shaky walker. I guess I bounce when I walk, but I'm going to try and not bounce as much as possible. I did do marching band, so I might try and use those marching band techniques just to kind of help you guys have a better footage, but I hope you guys like that time lapse. And right here is actually the Geyser Point Bar and Grill, I'm pretty sure it's called. It is... I've never eaten there before, but it is a pretty nice bar. As you can see, it's over there because it's called Geyser Point because obviously it's right next to the geyser. And this geyser does go off once every hour on the hour, but It's not that time yet, so I'm not gonna wait for it. It's probably about 8:15, I think. I don't know, but yeah, this thing goes off once every hour. On the hour, I think it starts at a certain time and ends at a certain time, so you might have to check your Disney Experience app. But yeah, the geyser, and then you have Geyser Point Bar and Grill over there, which obviously it's closed right now because most stuff is closed right now. But I checked the Disney app this morning, and sorry about that. I did check the Disney app this morning, and the gift shop here at Wilderness Lodge did open at 8 a.m. and it's about 8:10, 8:15, so I think we are good. Also, if you look, they are heating up the pool because this pool is heated, I believe. I mean, you can't really see it on camera, but there is some little bit of steam coming off of it, so looks like they're really kicking up the heat so that way when people do want to come swim that they can. But why would you want to go swim when it's like, weather app says it's 60 degrees. It feels like freaking 50 or 40. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my face a little bit. Hey, how you doing? Alright, so yeah, I obviously layered up a little bit. I was carrying a hoodie in my backpack and now I have it on. So the things we need to, or the resorts we need to go to are all of the Epcot / Hollywood Studios resorts. So that is Yacht and Beach Club, and that is actually Yacht Beach Club. God, look at that thing drifted. That is actually Yacht Beach Club, and Boardwalk. I'm pretty sure the only two for Epcot. I'm not including Swan Dolphin because that is partially owned by Marriott. So I'm not including any resorts like that. So Four Seasons, Swan Reserve, none of that will be included in this list for pin collecting. But here's a picture of all the pins I have already. And this lady is watching me through her window, so I'm going to keep moving. But yeah, all the pins I have already are Magic Kingdom and the Disney Springs resorts. I do need to go to Disney Springs today, but that doesn't open till 10 a.m. So yeah, we're going to be cutting it close with that dinner reservation. And if you're hearing a waterfall, that is why. Definitely going to get some mad looks, so I'm going to turn this off as we walk inside, just to help the privacy of the guests that are staying here. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the gift shop. Let's go. Okay, so there's actually not that many people here because they already all went to the parks, but yeah, Wilderness Lodge as a resort is one of the most beautiful resorts in all of Disney World, in my opinion, especially during Christmas time. I mean, look at this. Sorry, I'm breathing a lot. It has an uphill climb right at the entrance. This is one of the most beautiful resorts, and I highly recommend staying here. Only problem is the boat is not closed in, so if you do want to ride the boat to Magic Kingdom, and it's this time of year where it's freezing cold, then yeah, you will have to endure some wind. But if you sit right behind the engine, you should not get that much wind in your face. But yeah, here we go. Okay, now the bus stop is a little ways away from the lobby. We actually have to go out these double doors over here. But yeah, Wilderness Lodge Mercantile opens at 8 a.m. and I was able to get the pin and get out of there because it opened 15 minutes ago. So they also have these ID tag that you can engrave. I want to take one for my brother's dog, but yeah, we gotta save this money for some pins now. They do have a arcade here as well, but my advice: save your money. Don't go spend it in an arcade. Spend it on more Disney stuff. Okay, so we are going to Epcot, as I said earlier. I don't know if it's open yet. I think it is. I think the only thing that's not open is maybe Hollywood Studios, because maybe that opens at 9, but it's getting close to it for sure. Now this week is the Run Disney. They do have a marathon going on, and so the parks might be a little bit more. Oh, okay. Got ourselves a little friend here. Hello there, little friend. Alright, enjoy your life. So, yeah, for the privacy of these people, I'm going to stop recording, because it's kind of weird. So, I'll see you guys when we get to Epcot, hopefully. Alright, and here we are at Epcot. Just got off the bus, but now we have to get back on a bus to Riviera. Bruh. Okay. So, turn of events, this board doesn't have it, so we gotta go to another board that's way over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a zoom in. See that board? Yeah, we gotta go there. Alright. Well, damn. Okay, well, this is a turn of events. I'm pretty sure they only do Skyliner service to it. So, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, so here's my plan. I could either do the Magic Kingdom Resorts instead, the Animal Kingdom Resorts, or I could take a monorail to Magic Kingdom, and then, take a bus from there to thing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so, yeah, now that we have to go do that, this might take a while, because I don't even know if the monorail's open, because it said park-to-park transportation is available after 1:30. So I don't even know if the monorail's open. It might not be open. Maybe. Yeah, bro, I don't think the monorail's open. Okay, let me kind of stand off to the side. Monorail's not open. So, okay, monorail's not open. So, now we gotta go to a different bus and do it from there. Problem is, I don't think they provide bus transportation to any of the Skyliner resorts. So, we might just not have to do the Skyliner resorts, we might have to do the Animal Kingdom resorts. You know what? I got an idea. Okay, so I still need Saratoga Springs to complete my Disney Springs collection of resorts. And I was going to get it in Disney Springs, but Disney Springs doesn't open until 10 a.m. So what I'm going to do now is go to Saratoga Springs, get that pin, then take a bus from there to Hollywood Studios and go on the Skyliner, because the Skyliner at that resort at that park is actually open. So also I'm keeping the camera face to the right, not to show too many people. So we're gonna go to Disney, Saratoga Springs, get there, get that pin, and yeah. So we're gonna get Saratoga Springs and then take a bus from there to Hollywood Studios, because Hollywood Studios Skyliner is actually in the front of the park, unlike frickin' Epcot where they put it in the back of the park. And while we are doing Epcot today, it's a half-day pass, so we really can't get in till like 12. So now I'm screwed, kinda, but you gotta get back on another bus, and then another bus after that, because I don't even know how to navigate Saratoga Springs. So this may be a problem, because your boy is cold, my hands are cold, and of course OQS has a bus. I mean, I could do that, but I think this is the best way, because I could get Saratoga Springs pin and then get on a bus to Hollywood Studios. But yeah, Hollywood Studios is open, so yeah. That bus actually took a while. It took like 20 minutes for them to get a bus from here to took them about, there's a bus and there's about to be another bus. It took them about 20 minutes to get a bus from Epcot to Wilderness Lodge. Maybe a bus had just left before that, but that's what happened. So I'm about to spit this gum out. So yeah, I'll see you guys at Saratoga Springs. Alright, and we have finally made it to Saratoga Springs Resort. And I don't think I can cross through the pool right here, so I'm gonna go around this way. So Saratoga Springs is one of the, I just hit a leaf. Saratoga Springs is one of the 4 Disney Springs resorts. They have OQS, which is where I'm staying. They have Saratoga Springs, obviously we're here, and the 2 Port Orleans resorts, which include Port Orleans Riverside and Port Orleans French Quarter. Now, I already have pins to those. If you, for some reason, skipped all the way to the end and didn't see the beginning of this video, the pins that represent those are obviously the ones that say Oki West, the ones that says Riverside, and then the one that's a little card that represents the French Quarter, because I couldn't find a French Quarter pin. So now's the point where we're going to be quiet and respectful. And I'm also planning on getting some food here, so we're going to do a little food review. But we got to get in the shop. I was going to get a Christmas gift for my brother, because they do have a golf shop here, but sorry, bro. I want to save my money for my pins, so yeah, I'm gonna do that and get my pins instead. But yeah, this is Saratoga Springs Resort, and I'm gonna see you guys when I get some food. Let's go. Okay, so here we are at the pins spot, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, they really don't have any Saratoga themed pins. They really only have, the basic ones that you could find anywhere. So I'm gonna just have to make a decision on what pin I want to get. Probably gonna get one of the more cheaper ones, since it's not really resort themed. I don't really know what the general theme of this resort is. I know it's golf related, but yeah, I don't want to. They really don't have a golf pin necessarily, so I'm probably gonna have to end up just getting a basic pin. And they really don't have any character theming for this place either, so there's not like a certain character I could get. So I think I'm gonna go with this Winnie the Pooh pin because it's pretty cute. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. It is a yellow, so it will be. Oh, hello. I guess somebody just put that there, but right here. If this thing would point up, right in front of my face, Saratoga Springs Resort. They have a Saratoga Springs Resort pin right here. What thing is it? It is silver, so it is $12.99. It's a cheaper one. Bet. So I'm gonna check out, and then we're gonna go to eat. We're gonna get some food. Okay. I have no idea if this angle is good or not, but we got our Saratoga Springs pin, about $12.99. So yeah, you might see a lot of people walking out behind me, but got the Saratoga Springs. Drop my receipt. And there it is. We have our Disney Springs and Magic Kingdom set complete for the pin collecting. I'm going to take this off here, so you might be hearing some reverberation. Okay, so now I want to get some food because I have a bit of a headache, and it's about 9:30-ish. Keep in mind our dinner reservation is at 10:50, so I think I'm going to get a small bite to eat because I haven't eaten like all day, and I'm hungry, and I woke up at like 6:30 this morning, so I'm not going to get a coffee because then I'm going to have to go number 2, so I think I'm just going to stick with like a water probably, and yeah, we're going to see what kind of, I think I'm going to get a dessert because, it's something light, it's a little sugary, so I'm going to have to take some medicine to go with it, but yeah, I think I'm going to get a dessert, and since I really don't have a separate camera, I'm going to have to just pause this recording right here, and I'm going to get this dessert, so next clip you'll see is going to be whatever dessert I decided to get, so yeah, let's do it. Alright, you chill out right there. Okay, so this is the Bears in Mud cup, and it's really just chocolate pudding with some gummy bears on top with some like chocolate cake, I guess, or some chocolate powder. I'm just not also I got a water. I'm just not realizing I didn't get a spoon, so I'm gonna go grab a spoon right quick, and then I'm gonna eat this up. And I got told I needed to head to Beach Club, so the last pin in this video is going to be Saratoga Springs. So let's go get this food, or let's go get this utensil so I can eat this. Honestly, I'm just going to leave all this here except for my tripod. I'm taking that. But yeah, let's go. Okay, once again, I have no idea if this camera angle is good, but yeah, we're going to open this up here. Now, I could probably eat it on the way there, but I'd probably get it all over myself, so I'm just going to kind of dig in here. Got a gummy bear on there, too. Okay, without the gummy bear, that's pretty far. I get that it's bears in mud, and that, like, the whole thing is that the bears are in mud, so they have to put gummy bears, but you don't have to eat them, so I think that this pudding's really good. Oh, yeah. Look at that. But yeah, it with the gummy bears, it's not the best. Am I gonna finish this? Probably not. There's a lot in here, and I still have breakfast to eat, but this is good. So, let me tell you a little bit about Cape May Cafe. Cape May Cafe is a dining place, all-you-could-eat buffet at the Yacht and Beach Club. I think it's actually in the Beach Club. I'm pretty sure they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I think you have to make a reservation in advance. They may have, I don't know if they do walk-ups, but you could always check with a cast member that is around that area. But it can get pretty full because this is a character dining location. So that could get a little expensive. I don't know the exact price, so you're going to have to look in your Disney app because I'm not a professional at this. And I just figured out that they scattered gummy bears throughout this freaking thing. I thought they just put the bears on top, but no, they put gummy bears all up in this thing. And I do like gummy bears, not with chocolate. So, also I'm gonna let you know right now that any footage you see in this video of certain places is probably not mine. Because it was captured with a better camera, so I probably just ended up using other people's footage, but I mean, what do you want from me? Dude, this is really good. Now, is this the best dessert? No, but for $5 and you get that much, and I've already eaten half, it's pretty good. Alright. That's a gummy bear. Last bite. There you go. Done. Okay, that was the last bite. But, yeah, so, honestly, for $5, and how quick it was, it took them about 2-3 minutes while I was on a phone call to get this ready. Which in reality, this was probably all pre-made. I mean, again, there's better desserts you can get. I would recommend Wilderness Lodge, the Roaring Fork. They have a pretty good s'mores frappuccino, I think it's called. It's either frappuccino or a latte. I think it's a frap. That's a pretty good thing. So, yeah, we're gonna pack this up, throw it away, and head to Hollywood Studios, get on a boat, and get to Cape May Cafe. So, yeah, let's go do that.
So yeah, eating at Cape May Cafe was a great experience. Got some pictures with all these characters, with Donald Duck being best, of course. And then I also got the Yacht Club, Beach Club, and Boardwalk pins. And that's going to be the final pins of this trip, because after this we had our day in Epcot, and then the rest of the trip was the cruise. So if you want to see those videos, make sure to subscribe. But let's go back to Past Me for this outro. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.